Yo, what's up, guys? Course Costly here. And alright, just before we start off anything else, sorry about, I guess I didn't even realize until it was too late, but, the last, like, 10 minutes of episode 9, the footage got distorted for some reason. I've had this problem with my, Elgato for a while, and I have no clue what the problem is. So basically, I think I fixed it, and what I'm saying by too late, because I recorded episode 9 and that end of it got distorted and I didn't realize that, and because I'm bulk recording these because I work a lot in the summer, so I don't have time to like play actively throughout the week, so I'm bulk recording them. And so when I went to go play episode 10, I recorded like a 20-minute episode for episode 10. I did a bunch of Riddler missions, did like 2 or 3 of them, and then realized that that whole episode is distorted. And so I think I got it fixed now. I just finished a Riddler mission inside there. So hopefully everything is good from here on out. I'll try to keep a close eye on it. Basically what happens is I just get into the game and I'm not looking at my computer to make sure it's not doing it. But if it continues to happen, because I really don't want any of these episodes getting cut short again like that. And like, this is episode 10 because episode 10 got distorted and I can't replay that pretty much. Like, there's certain parts of it, I can replay this for you guys if you wanted me to, but we can do that another time. But I can't actually replay, you know, some of the other parts. Basically, just to give you guys a rundown of what happened, at the end of episode 9, we got across the bridge, fought through a bunch of militia tanks, found out that the Arkham Knight's car swerved off the road, and basically it was a crime scene investigation, and you found out that Barbara Oracle had thrown something out. She had caused the wreck, and then she threw something out when that happened. Arkham Knight stopped her. We found what it was. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like a, I think it was something to have to do with the fear toxin or something. But basically it was some of her research. And then in episode 10, luckily the one that got distorted was just side missions and not main story. So, yeah. We just did side missions, which were the Riddler challenges. So basically, I think I have Catwoman's neck down to her little bomb down to 6. So before it was at 8, I believe. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep doing the Riddler stuff. So this will be a Riddler's Revenge episode. So if that's not something you want to know, then I'll see you guys in the episode after this one, which will be story missions. Alright, just gonna interrogate this guy real quick. But yeah, if that problem keeps happening, I do have something else I can switch over to that normally doesn't distort when I record through it.
We're done.
So I'm gonna try and get in. I didn't think it was that big of a deal until it started doing it more, so I'm gonna actually try and get in touch with Elgato and see what the problem is, see if I can get some customer support on that. But anyways, let's see, what's the mission here now?
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his
I'm constantly looking over at my computer now just to make sure it doesn't happen. Oh man, that sucked. I was so pissed.
Oh, detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game.
I'm starting to think maybe because it, you know, like the Elgato software renders the video right after you finish recording it, and I wonder, since I was bulk recording and going so fast, that it was just pulling too much on the CPU and it couldn't do it. I have a pretty good computer though, so I don't know. Luckily, you know, it wasn't too hard to explain what happened in episode 9, and
Oh dear, darn
the rest of it was
What a
just
pity you couldn't bring the
easy.
Batwing to this one.
I hate this one. Get the Batmobile back over here. The Bat car. I call it the Bat car. Like, and just to give you guys context on how I'm bulk recording
Very
this,
good, Dark
since
Knight.
episode 1 I've been
Since
recording.
you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. That's 2 down, Detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one.
I told you there's a death trap. Alright. That was a sucky boost. Alright.
Bat, the only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
This is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's stupidly hard, but it's not easy either. Oh, come on, get control, get control, get control.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Okay, so what did that do? Oh. Okay. Basically, since you guys, I think, would have missed it, you gotta come up to these deals, and they tell you where the key is for Catwoman in the room, and that's the one you have to get. So...
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
I believe it's this one. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah.
Can you?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Oh, you're not gonna... Oh my gosh, it's doing it. Okay, it started to for a second, then it stopped.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Alright, can I switch back over
Oh,
now?
good. More fun.
Intro to physics. Okay.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully
I'm just so nervous
under-equipped.
now that it's gonna
I
mess
almost
up.
feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I think if I get off work early enough tomorrow, I'm gonna contact Elgato's support about that. I think they have like only like time frames they can do. Alright,
I'm going back to the orphanage.
okay, so we can
Selena's
keep
waiting.
doing his missions.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
Control Falcon, boss. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animals.
Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. Oh, and the other thing, during that side mission episode, the only time it ever happens, I believe, there was a riddle to do right in here, and see, pretty much I've completed it. There was a light shining down out of there, and it made the dot here, and you had to get this turned around to where it made a question mark, pretty much.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what?
To my
Your motivation?
costume contestants.
Come on, the next puzzle
Your
room's
next
waiting.
challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Okay, I forgot exactly how this works.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pad.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Okay, so let's just go and do this real quick. So, if he steps completely off, does it raise that one up anymore?
Hey, don't shove.
Okay. So... if I step on this one... So somehow you need to get this one up. Okay, so certain characters go a certain amount. Yep.
Move over, would you?
Okay, so he needs to be on this one, she needs to be on this one. I'm confused. Okay, it goes all the way up to there. And then, do you raise this one all the way up, or no? She just goes straight there. Okay. I know what I need to do. So they both need to get on this one. Alright. Then she should drop it down to there. Which is then gonna go to there. Okay. Then they both need to step on this one, which raises it all the way up to the top. Okay. Ha! Got it. Yay.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Yeah, so blue ones is Batman. There we go.
where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line.
Okay, so let's get all the red ones out of the way real quick.
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
So that wasn't too bad. Let's see what the count on our caller is. I'm just so nervous about the video. Please don't, like, corrupt. I like how her face gets worse
Eddie
and worse.
really hates you,
Oh,
doesn't
you're
he?
in here.
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Let's go ahead and do some upgrades real quick. And again, in one of those corrupted videos, I upgraded a whole bunch. And so that's why you don't see that. See, like, I got all these upgrades. My opinion, the armor has always been the one that needs to be upgraded the most first. That's okay. I'm not really looking for that right now. Batmobile, again, my opinion, armor. So we'll get the Batmobile fully upgraded, then we'll work on everything else. Or the armor fully upgraded. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and do it for us in this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, rate, comment, subscribe. And again, sorry about the distorted videos and everything. So this is episode number 10 instead of 11 like it should be. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. And I'm Costly, and I'm out.